Well, if selling your home is what you want, but you don't want to go through the regular hassles of selling, like doing upgrades or home showings, our next guest, he has options for you. You recognize him. Doug Hopkins. He's back with us. He's our own little celebrity. He's also a home pro who wants to buy your house.
Absolutely, yes. Thanks for having me again.
No, thank you for being here because you're such a wealth of knowledge. And first of all, I want to know a little bit about the current status of the real estate market. What's happening right now?
Well, it's a buyer's market now, which we don't have a lot of those in Arizona.
Right?
You know, I've been doing this for 31 years, and I think this is like the third buyer's market we've ever had. So,
wow.
Yeah, so it's an interesting time out there. Interest rates are high. Affordability is an issue.
Yeah.
Lots of houses on the market. I think we have like about 27,000 active listings on the market.
No kidding.
And it's taken a long time to sell. Like 4 months is the average time to sell right now.
Yeah, and that's a long time. You said a lot of the pricing has really come down. 70% of the market has had to lower their pricing.
Correct.
Wow.
You're seeing price reductions across the board. The things that are selling, it is pretty good though for the houses that are fixed up and really nice. So the ones that have been updated sell very fast, and that's what we specialize in, is coming in and fixing them up and putting them on the market and finding a new family to appreciate them.
To enjoy it, yeah.
Absolutely.
So give us a scenario. So you were telling me about a retired couple, and this is a very typical scenario who they'd had their house forever,
yeah.
but you know, they're older and just not capable really,
yeah.
or even maybe wanting to invest the money to bring it up to date.
Yeah, wonderful couple. They were in the mid 80s, lived in the home for over 30 years, and just didn't do anything to upgrade it at all.
Right,
and so they got a little bit overwhelmed.
I could see how that would be, right?
And a friend said, "Hey, call Doug Hopkins." And so I went out there, and they're like, "Wow, you come out yourself?" I'm like, "Absolutely." On the east side, I try to go out to as many appointments as possible.
I'm sure that was reassuring for them to see your face,
absolutely.
right? Yeah.
Absolutely. I love it. I love doing that. And so I went out there, and we sat down, and I said, "How can I best help you here?" And they're like, "We don't want to do any repairs. We don't have the money to do." I mean, roofs are expensive now.
Yeah, yes.
Air conditioners are expensive.
Everything's expensive.
Flooring is doubled. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's gotten like out of control as far as pricing goes and remodeling. So I was able to give them a number. Then they said, "Okay, how do we do this?" And I said, "Well, just sign this piece of paper and we'll close whenever you want to close." And they said, "Can you close in a week?" And I said, "Sure." And so they went to their new place and wrote a beautiful review saying, I could not believe how easy this was. Thank you so much. It was great."
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. And, you know, because I asked Doug earlier, I'm like, "Doug, why wouldn't we just want to sell it ourselves?" And you gave me so many reasons why.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, you know, the financing to try and bring it up to date, but you also make it convenient and easy.
100%. That's what we specialize in. I literally, when I go into a house, first thing I say is, "I'm here to help you in any way I possibly can. I want this to be the easiest process possible," because selling a house can be a pain in the you-know-what.
Yes, so, absolutely, yes.
People coming in and out, stuff falling out of escrow, buyers changing their mind, doing an inspection, and they want a bunch of repairs done. You eliminate all that with me.
Real quickly, speaking of inspection, you handle all of that too. So then I'm guessing if you buy it, it doesn't matter what happens in that inspection, right?
So yeah, we don't do a formal inspection, and we have a 0-day inspection period, which is really, really important. Okay. A lot of other companies, in fact, almost every other company has an inspection period, and that allows them to either lower the price or get out of the contract. We don't do that. We give you a number up front right there on the spot, and we stick to that number, and we put up $5,000 non-refundable earnest money. If we change our number, then you get the $5,000. We've never had to pay the $5,000 because we do exactly what we say every single time.
And that's why he's been doing it for 30 years.
Yes.
Doug, thank you so much. Really good information. Thanks for sharing those stories.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, absolutely. All right. If you want to know more about getting a cash offer for your home, all you have to do is go to DougHopkins.com.